be in Edmonton as Chicago swept the first round. Looking at quickly the first round, taking a look at the team leaders and the points. Here in the first round of the playoffs, you have, let's take a look here. You're going to have Kucherov leading in points, Lemieux and Malkin and Yager, 11, 11, and 10. They're done. Federico, Oshie, there's Federico for St. Louis. And they are on to the next round. Oshie again, Pastrnak, he's to the next round. Sakic lost, and Wayne Gretzky will be today. When it comes to goals, the leading goal scorer, Yager, he's done. LeCavier will move on. He had the game winner in Game 7, his only goal, the first 6 goals in the first round, sorry. Howe is done. Pavel Datsyuk will move on. Esposito will move on. Sakic is done. Crosby's done. Luc Robitaille is done, but Connor McDavid will move on. So we're about ready to go. It's going to be Chicago and Edmonton as we will go. This is our game of the night, Chicago and Edmonton. And then we will have all the rest of the first round games. After this, Chicago and Edmonton, game number 1. Both teams had a little bit of rest. Edmonton more rest than Chicago. But right now what we have is we have one heck of a game between the Oilers and the Blackhawks. The Blackhawks have not lost yet. They've not lost. They're 4-0. They swept the Vancouver Canucks. They swept them. So we're about ready to go. In Edmonton, Chicago and the Edmonton Oilers are in Edmonton, Alberta. And the Oilers here in the quarterfinals. Glenn Hall has not lost a game. He only has a 1.74 goals against average, but he's got one heck of an offense. Grant Fuhrer had a good first round. He's 4-2. They didn't lose a game where they went into overtime and were ready to go. It's going to be Savard against Gretzky here in Edmonton, and we're ready to go, and we're underway. Chelios to Kane, and it's going to push it in the corner, game number 1. They're fighting for the puck, and here's Wayne Gretzky. Still fighting near the corner, and Paul Coffey will come out with it. He's going to bring it around to the near side. Up to Wayne Gretzky. Gretzky again. There's going to be a early penalty. And that's not going to be good if you're Chicago. Edmonton with the power play coming up. And Chicago will go. Oh, he's upset. Dennis Savard. And yeah, right in the back. And very first shift of the first game. And now a 2-minute power play for the Edmonton Oilers. They would love to get first. Over again, no good there. High and in the air, Roenick. And no push it up, and trying to get the early one. Monte toes, Jonathan Taves, sorry. Jonathan Taves, and that's going to be the save. They bring it down to Smith. Smith again, Esatikainen. And inside, can't get a shot off, and they will knock that away. And early on, they are killing this penalty. A quarter of the way done, and here come the Oilers again. Smythe to Glenn Anderson from the 1980s. They push it up. It's almost intercepted. And it is hard hitting here in the quarterfinals. Here's Anderson. They go to Chelios. Seabrook will knock this back up. And it'll be down to the back here. Here's Smythe. Smythe again to Hopkins. Hopkins will bring it up. And this is really big. Hopkins, no good. They're going to bring it around. Esatikainen or not. No good. Rebound in front. This out and a save. And it'll go around the back. Here's Tikkanen. Early on. Trying to wrap it around the back. Won't get it. They don't want to waste the shot. They're down to 20 seconds in the power play. They don't want to lose this. But here's Smythe. They got one more rush. Early on, game number 1. Tikkanen to Anderson. Anderson, the shot save. And that'll kill the penalty. We're 5-on-5. Smythe again. They're going to race after it now. Early on, what a penalty kill by Chicago. Has not lost a game. They're the only team with a sweep early. In front, shot score! Dennis Savard. And Dennis Savard has scored. It's 1-0 Chicago. The question is, will they ever lose? Right in front, Dennis Savard beating Grand Fuhr. And it is 1-0. What an assist to Dennis Savard, and it is a 1-0 lead. It is quiet. They go to Savard again. Savard can't get it. It's 1-0 Chicago. Early on, Savard shot. And that's going to be high behind the net. Hall again will have it. They put, oh, what a big hit there. Kane. Kane will go to Murray. Hard hit here. Gustafsson to Kane. Shot saved. And Huddy will have it in the corner. 1-0 Blackhawks. An early goal by Dennis Savard. Here's Hall. Hall, and that's the save. There's Hall and Hull. And it is 1-0 though. Game number 1. Edmonton would like to win this game here. Take the early lead. In the series, they have home ice advantage in case there's a game 7. Of course, yesterday, both road teams in overtime ended up winning the game 7. So maybe Chicago's in a good place right here. Up the middle, the wrist shot, and that's going to be a save. Over the middle, Gretzky. They bring it to Lowe. Lowe again to Coffey. Coffey around to the back. And they go again. McFarland, here comes Gretzky. In front, the shot and a save by Hall, and he'll hold on. Well, Chicago 1-0 early. And looking good, Wayne Gretzky with his hair. I mean, what a hit by Gretzky. That was big. Glenn Hall, the goalie. One of the better ones so far, but now he's got this offense to deal with. And they give it back. And they bring it around. They get it again. Coffey, long save for Hall. And he just gloved that one out of thin air. Wayne Gretzky, 9 points. He leads the Edmonton Oilers here in the playoffs. They're used to high-scoring games. And now it is 1-0 here. Inside, Yuri Curry, and he missed. And it's going to be into the corner. They drag it out. And here come the Chicago Blackhawks now. They'll dump it in and change. Here's Coffey now. He brings it to Lowe. 1-0 Chicago early. Game number 1. Almost anticlimactic after the game 7s yesterday. Here's Wilson. They'll go up and try and push it up again. And here's Paul Coffey. Coffey again will have it. They're going to push it again into the Blackhawks zone. Here's Edmonton. They go around in front, shot save. And that's going to be a whistle there. So Glenn Hall, some good shots, some good stops. And now it is still a 1-0 game. And a whistle there, they bring it out. And here's Chris Chelios. He'll get a couple good slap shot goals in the series. Oh, what a hit there. And that one's on the ground. A tough hit. Here's Stan Mikita inside. Shot no good. And Arnott will have it. Arnott will bring it up. Here's Arnott. They look to Larocque, and Chelios will steal it back. Stan Mikita will have it. They go to the far side. Here's Patrick Kane. To Jeremy Roenick. There's about 20 years where they had nobody big. And then all of a sudden you have some great new ones and some great old ones for the Blackhawks. Here comes Chris Chelios. Hard hit here. Hard hit, and here's Keith. Keith will bring it up. And he goes to Roenick. Roenick again fights forward inside. Savard, and a save there by Grand Fuhr. And early on, an early 1-0 Chicago lead. Dennis Savard with the only goal, and oh, some hard hitting. If Chicago were to win their 5th straight, that would be enormous. That would be very big if they could win their 5th straight. Murray intercepted by Hyman. Hyman will have it across the red line into Chicago territory. Here's Bobby Hull. Hull to Murray, and they'll bring it up now. Dennis Savard, who has the goal. Savard, he's going to bring it into the Oiler end. He's going to dance with it. Can't go anywhere. He was double teamed. Couldn't find the open man. Bobby Hull. Hull in front, and it goes in front of Fuhr. To the near side. Here come the Oilers. They bring it up to Hyman. Hyman again into the Blackhawks zone. Hyman, shot saved by Glenn Hall. And it'll be behind the net. Again fighting, and that's going to be a power play for the Oilers. Another Chicago penalty. That'll be interference halfway through the first period. And our game of the night, Bob Murray. Oh, yeah, he just kept on going and going. They're trying to set a tone here. They don't want any, they want the hockey to come out. You have a lot of stars on there. They're setting the tone of what is legal and not. You call them all in game 1. Arnott, the shot save. And this is their second power play, and it's going to be 4-on-4. And they come back with a trip. They're a little angry here. And Connor McDavid will go to the box. A terrible penalty on him. That was an easy call. And Connor McDavid, he can't be out there, especially on the power play. Can't be tripping, and that was really a mistake by him. It's going all the way to the Edmonton zone. They'll bring it out. Wilson, shot no good. And Fuhr again to Gretzky. Gretzky will bring it up. Here comes Wayne. Wayne Gretzky, and around, no good. Seabrook around to Hall. Hall again to Wilson. Wilson will bring it down. Wilson, it'll be up and offside. So early on, it is a 4-on-4 right now. Gretzky against Glenn Hall. Gretzky has 9 points, 3 goals, 6 assists. It's a 1-0 Chicago lead. They bring it out. Draisaitl. Draisaitl again, a spin move, long slap shot, goes behind Hall, and it goes, bounces in front of him. In front is Gretzky. Gretzky shot, score! Rebound, Draisaitl! And the goal there, it's 1-1. Hall, it took a rebound in front of Hall, and Leon Draisaitl, and it's 1-1. Oh my! Leon Draisaitl. And it is a 1-0 game. A rebound right there. And Edmonton has tied it up at 1-1. It's a 1-1 game. Leon Draisaitl. And it still will be a 4-on-4, which favors Edmonton. In the 1980s, they on purposely would go 4-on-4 to open up the ice. And then they brought back the coincidental minor rule back. Hall got hit hard. And that's going to be into the back. Makita will tell you more in the break. Here's Hall. Bobby Hull hit hard. And trying to go in front. Rebound, score! Bobby Hull, his 4th goal. And it is 2-1, Bobby Hull. And the 1990s, after the Oilers, if they took coincidental minors, then they used to just replace them and be 5-on-5. But right now, the 4-on-4, and each team has a goal out of it. It's 2-1. Bobby Hull, and it is a 2-1 game for Chicago. So here we go. Still a 4-on-4. His 4th of the playoffs. It's unassisted. The Brincat no good. At 4-on-4, you know it's going to be a little crazy. Gustafsson. They're going to bring it out, and here's Keith. Gustafsson. They'll bring it around the back. They move it up. Roenick. to the near side, hit hard, and there goes the puck. All the way down to the back, and Hall will leave it there. Nobody's going to get it, and here's Keith. It's going to be a short power play. I forget who. For Chicago, technically that's going to be a power play. And now we go to even strength. It's 2-1 now. Here's Keith again. Each team had a goal in that session of 4-on-4. And Jeremy Roenick. Roenick will dump it in, and he gets off the ice. They bring it up. Intercepted. No, he stays on. Roenick scores! Jeremy Roenick. And it's 3-1. Chicago is hot now. It is a 3-1 game. Jeremy Roenick. And upset is Grant Fuhr, and he is ticked off. But it is a 3-1 game. Oh, you gotta love that there if you're Chicago. If you're Edmonton, you need one now to break the difference now. It's 3-1. Roenick is first to the playoffs. We told you he'd get one, but I thought it would be a slap shot, more or less. Here's Hall for the Oilers. Nothing going there. Tony Amane. Behind the net to Jonathan Toews, to Wilson. Chicago's one of the hottest teams that we have. Oh my goodness, if they can keep this and win tomorrow and go up 2-0, that would be big. Toews again. They bring it off to Tony Amane. They're going to have on it. Here's Jonathan Toews and a save, Grant Fuhr. And look at Edmonton in shock now. They are in absolute shock as we begin. We're nearing the end of the first period, 15th faceoff. They bring it back, slap shot, no, Esa Tikkanen, he'll steal it. Here's Esa. He drops it, and he'll pick it back up again. They bring it out. Esa Tikkanen brings it outside the zone. And Nineman, they're going to have to reset. They go all the way to the Chicago end. Nineman, they're going to bring it up to George Larocque, and then they dump it in. Nothing happening there. 5 minutes to go here in the first. Chicago rocketing off to an early 3-1 lead. You can't tell a 7-game series by the first period of the series. I don't care if it's 10-0, but it's looking good right now for Chicago. Here's Gretzky again. They cycle it. Nineman to the near side. They're going to bring it in. They go Gretzky. Shot save. It was 1-0. Chicago 1-1, and Edmonton tied it up. Chicago got the last 2 goals. Gretzky outside. They bring it in. They go Esa Tikkanen. Can't get off the shot. And here's Bobby Hall to Jonathan Toews. And that's offside. They were just right on the line. Remember, completely over the line is offside. Any part of the line on there is good. 3-1 Chicago leading Edmonton. And Chicago nearing the end of the first period. They're going to go around. They want to make it 4-1. Chicago does. And here's Connor McDavid. Here's Yari Curry and the save there. Oh my, that's a big one. Wayne Gretzky with 6 assists. Malkin at 9, and he's gone. TJ Oshie. And I'll tell you what, right now, right as the playoffs go, the Blackhawks are the best team in the playoffs. Record-wise, Gretzky, they haven't lost a game. Here's Connor McDavid. Gretzky, they're going to bring it to the outside. McDavid now. Nurse to Huddy. McDavid again. They'll bring it around. McDavid inside to Curry, and a save by Hall, and he'll fall on it. That was a great save by Glenn Hall, and he is obviously earning all the accolades here easily. Nugent Hopkins against Savard. And Nugent Hopkins gets it. Savard has a goal today. for Chicago. It's 3-1 here. Smythe will lose it to Chelios. And they go to Savard. I think it was Chelios, I said, will probably have a goal for a slap shot, not Roenick. They bring it up, and they lose the puck. They go behind. Paul Coffey. They bring it to the outside low. Paul Coffey again. He needs to just to let this rip. Nugent Hopkins to Paul Coffey. He does. Coffey does. And it goes into the stands. Dennis Savard with the tip. Wow, is this a tough first period? If you are Edmonton, this is a tough first period. 1:21 to go here in the first. 3-1 Chicago. And hit hard. Chelios, Draisaitl. Draisaitl, and can't have it. Here come the Blackhawks the other way. And move it up ice. Here's Hall. And Hall no good there, and Grand Fuhrer will hold on to it. Under a minute here in the first. Chicago 3, Edmonton 1. Well, if you're Chicago, you're looking good right now. 14-9 for the Oilers, though. Chicago being very efficient with their shots. 3 of their 9 have gone in. The Oilers, 1 of their 14 haven't. Coffey. Here's Hall. Hall again, half minute to go. Hall behind the net. Hall in front. No good. They bring it again to Brincat. 10 seconds. And they go around the side. There's going to be a penalty on Chicago. And the Oilers will at least either score a goal in 6 seconds or start off the second period on a power play. Stan Mikita. I don't know what they got him for. Pushing it back or something, they call it interference. But a very choppy first period now. 6 seconds. 0 for 2. They bring it around. Smythe to save Hall. And they're going to have one more face-off. Well, not as bad as if you have a penalty with a minute to go. That thing has a natural breakup in it, and that's not good. Already 21 face-offs in the first, and that's it. At the end of the first period, Chicago has 3, and Edmonton has 1, but starting the second, Edmonton will be on the power play. The end of the first period at Chicago 3 and Edmonton 1. Game 1 of the quarterfinals. Taking a look, that's 3-1. We go to the second period. You can see 15-9 in the shots. And looking at just the goals of the first period, you had Dennis Savard on Grand Fuhrer. Dennis Savard early, 16:43 of the first. When right around Fuhrer was 1-0 Chicago. Alan Griggy, good to see you. Good morning, Alan Griggy. Really good to see you. We got Edmonton and Chicago in game number 1 of the quarterfinals. So, Alan Griggy, great to see you. I'm glad to see you're here. Bobby Hall, the second goal, and then followed quickly by Jeremy Roenick. So, Alan Griggy, great to see you. I can see your comments because I'm on the PlayStation now. Now we're going to go. Stan Mikita will be in the box. Rogers Palace. Rogers Place, sorry, in Edmonton as we begin the second period. Chicago 3, Edmonton 1, Chelios. And it'll be, remember, the Edmonton power play to begin this period. Here's Paul Coffey. They bring it into Connor McDavid. McDavid again. Gretzky, no good. And Jonathan Toews will knock it back. Chicago with a red-hot first period. and looking very good. Gretzky again. Gretzky, Draisaitl, and won't have it. They go to Coffey. They bring it in. A shot saved by Hall, and he'll knock it away. That's Chris Chelios. Under a minute to go, halfway through the penalty here. And here's Coffey. Coffey will go through. Here's Wayne. He wants to go. It's 1-on-2. Wayne shot saved, and Hall will fall on it. And right there, just what an early flurry by Edmonton. They want a goal here, and especially on this power play. Nugent Hopkins again will be against Savard. Savard had the first goal of the game, the first goal of this series. It's game number 1. Gustafsson high, and Smythe will keep it in. Oh, Chicago's gonna get it. Here's Bobby Hall. He might slap it from here. Murray, they bring it down. They're running away the clock. And here it is. They got one more rush. Glenn Anderson. Anderson again into the zone of Chicago. Anderson a move. Murray will have it, and they'll just knock it away, and that'll kill the penalty. Edmonton now is down by 2. They bring it out to Arnott. Arnott again. Here's Anderson. Nugent Hopkins. Wrister no good. And Murray again will have it. They're going to bring it to the near side. Stan Mikita. Mikita trying to make it 4-1 here. They get it outside. No good. Here's Glenn Anderson. It's 1-on-1 if he can move him. But another man comes around. Now it's 2-on-4. Kane will take it in the back. And they move it around to Seabrook. Seabrook to the near side. 3-1 Chicago. Roenick again. Roenick. No good there. Grand Fuhr. And they will hold. So early on, it is a 3-1 lead for Chicago in game number 1. A flurry and a salvo of things happening. And it is a 3-1 lead. They bring it back to Nurse. Nurse again. They go to Huddy. Huddy to the near side for Edmonton. They move it on up. Anderson, Glenn Anderson. Trying to backhand it. They can't get it. Huddy to Hall. Hall again. And here we go the other way. That's Bell. Bell again. Number 88. 38. Sorry about that. And Kubiak again will have it on the back. Here's Bell. Long shot. Score! Bell, the first of the playoffs. It's 4-1. Oh my, and Mark Bell, the fourth liner. Mark Bell, very good at what he does, but he just put it over Grand Fuhr. And it is 4-1. Wow, wide open. And Chicago looking good here in game number 1. 4-1 Chicago. They haven't lost a game. Remember, they swept the Vancouver Canucks. Curry to Gretzky. Can't have it. Gretzky the steal. Gretzky in front. Save Hall. Around to the back of the net. They'll take a look. Here's Wayne Gretzky. They kick it around. Connor McDavid. He'll have it around the back. They take a look. Yuri Curry. A lot of great scores. They haven't been able to do anything. Gretzky. No good. Curry again. They go to Wayne. Wayne inside, save Hall, and they'll go behind the net. Gretzky will dig that out. They got Keith trying to bring it out here. Here's Keith for Chicago. They got Patrick Kane. Patrick Kane stops. They find a man. Chelios shot. No. Rebound. No good. Chelios again, and Grand Fuhr will fall on it. Hall has not had many faceoffs in front of him. Not many. But now we have Fuhr against Glenn Hall. Hall has just been so good. Today he's had some challenges. Keith, and that's going to be back. And here's Hall again. Hard hit there. Keith will have it and into the near side. They dump it around the side, and here comes Edmonton. Edmonton again. They go to Paul Coffey. Over. Shot. No. Rebound. No good. And Keith. Monte Taves. Taves again. Jonathan Taves. Sorry. Monte Toews was a basketball player in the 70s. And I think Toews was for UCLA. I might be wrong there. Here's Lowe. Lowe scores! It's 4-2 now. And that is Lowe. And they cut it to 4-2. Kevin Lowe. They let Chicago come out of the momentum they had with the sweep. And they got out big, but now Edmonton wants to chip away. It's 4-2. And they just beat Hall, plain and simple. No tips, no deflections, no anything. And now it is 4-2. Chicago 4, Edmonton 2. Lowe is first of the playoffs. And a hard hit. Here's Seabrook. Seabrook to the near side. They want to get it back. Seabrook again, hit hard. That's going to be a penalty, an obvious trip right in front of the world. And why would you do that? That's Paul Coffey. Yeah. Right in front of the world, and it's going to be a power play for Chicago. DeBrincat he has 4 goals, no assists. But Stan Mikita will take the face-off. They bring it back. Long slap shot, no tipped. And to the back, if they make it 5, it's going to be difficult, and Fuhr with the save. They got to get it down the ice. Jonathan Taves. You can see here in the quarterfinals, Edmonton like the fact they're at home. They don't like the fact they picked the hottest team in hockey now. And they got to beat the hottest team in hockey 4 times. When an unexpected team becomes hot, here's Hall, he scores! Bobby Hall, his second goal. And it's 5-2. A lot of times when the heat stops on a team, they become really, really cold, and the Oilers were hoping that they could do that. And coming out is Paul Coffey of the box. Oh my. So it'll be 5-2. So 5-2, Chicago leads. Bobby Hall his 5th goal. They bring it down to the far side. Here's Yari Curry. Yari Curry again. They're going to fight for the puck. Here's Yari. Yari again in front, no good. And Seabrook. They go to Savard. Dennis Savard to the near side. Savard, Kane, hard hit. And Paul Coffey again, 5-2. Stolen and knocked away. Coffey to Curry, and they go to the near side. Here's Wayne Gretzky. Gretzky, shot save, Hall. And if anything, they want to get momentum going to the next game. So Lowe got hit there. Oh my goodness, he dished out right there. Already 31, this is his 32nd face-off. And we're about halfway through the game. Lots of face-offs here. Here's Wilson, it's 5-2 Chicago. Jeremy Roenick, the hottest team in hockey right now, the Blackhawks. The Blackhawk all-time All-Stars. Nikita. And there's Anderson. Draisaitl. Draisaitl again, Anderson. They'll bring it up. Here's Nikita. Nikita, hard hit. Anderson again will bring it to the near side. They go again. Shot no good. Hit hard. Hall. Here's DeBrincat. DeBrincat to the near side. DeBrincat hit hard here, and he's going to go to the other end. Huddy. Huddy will bring it for the Edmonton Oilers. Here's Hyman. Hyman down by 3 goals. The Oilers and Chicago would like to run some clock here. Maybe run about 4 minutes off the clock here. It's 5-2 Chicago. But here comes Edmonton now. Ninema. They want to pull it within 2 goals. Hyman. Ninema. Ninema. Shot no good. And in front, here's Kubiak. It looks like that name. And it'll be around to the very back of the zone. Ninema. They got enough talent that they can score 2 quickly. Chicago 5, Edmonton 2. McDavid to Murray. Murray again to Hall. Hall. And that's going to be a miss there to the near side. McDavid. McDavid trying to take a look. McDavid in front. Hyman can't have it. They got to be able to pull the trigger here. McDavid in the back, no good. And that's going to go. Here's Murray again. Stanley Nostin, good to see you. Stanley Nostin, best known for keeping my bug spray all night, and I got a line of ants on the wall. Way to go, Stanley Nostin. He has my bug spray all night. Chelios to Taves. Jonathan Taves. Here's Hall. To the near side. Chicago up 5-2. Hard hit, and right now both teams looking for an edge. Are not, and again, no good. They go the other way. Here's Chris Chelios. They lead 5-2. Game 1 of the series. Almost anticlimactic after the Game 6 that Edmonton won at the very beginning again. These are very important games, but shot no, tipped, and Hall will fall on it. Very, very good. To give you an idea, last night Stanley came in and said, I need bug spray because we live in a jungle. And right now he said, I need bug spray. He said, what would happen if I have bugs all of a sudden in my room? And he goes, don't worry, that won't happen. And then guess what? I got a line of ants on the wall. They know the bug spray's gone. So Kane again in front. Here's Wilson. Wilson. They go around to the very back. Seabrook hit hard. And they're going to bring it up to Kane. The hottest team in hockey, Chicago. And right now, Hall. A hard hit. Here's Nurse. To Arnott the other way to Huddy. We got soccer next. Another week ahead. And here's Larocque, shot no good. And they're going to bring it the other way. Larocque trying to make it 5-3, stolen away. And here's Kane, 3 minutes to go here in the second. It's been all Chicago. They move it around to the near side, hard hitting. And here they go the other way, trying to. But here, and they're going to take it up. It's going to be around the back. Hard hit, Murray, Anderson in front, shot save, Hall. And they're going to bring it out. Gustafsson, they're not going to allow Edmonton at all to get a face-off near their own end. Jeremy Roenick. Gustafsson hit hard. And we go the other way. Draisaitl trying to go to Esa Tikkanen. And here's Esa Tikkanen again to the near side. 5-2, Kane. They're going to bring it down to Stan Mikita. A minute and a half, Mikita. They're going to try and bring it in. They do. Shot save, rebound, Fuhrer. And he will hold on. Bobby Hall, he has 2 goals, both goals for Chicago tonight. And this is just a blowout right now for Chicago. Roenick again. The Brincat will move it again, nearing 1 minute to go in the second period. McDavid, they go around, one-timer, doesn't even get there. Here's Chelios. The Brincat. The Brincat again. The Brincat moves it over. No good. McDavid, they'll push it around to Yari Curry. He's got a man one-on-one. Shot save. It'll go to the near side. Gretzky. And Chelios again will try and push it up. Connor McDavid to steal. Here's Wayne. Wayne, one-on-one, he scores! 4 seconds to go. Wayne Gretzky stole it, and he goes in for the goal. His 4th goal of the playoffs. It's now a 2-goal game. Connor McDavid to Wayne Gretzky. And oh, what a goal, a big one. He beats Glenn Hall. Watch this, now it becomes one-on-one. Good night. Four seconds to go. That'll be the end of the second period here. And that'll be it. At the end of 2 periods, Edmonton is clawing their way back into the game. The score, Chicago 5, Edmonton 3. Hard hitting there in game number 1. Edmonton wants to show everybody they want to come back in this one. It's 5-3. So very quickly, 25-14 in total shots. Oops, I didn't get that one at all. Very quickly, we'll take a look. And that was 2-10-5 in shots. And well, in the third period, it was all. Let's take a look at this. Very, very quickly, we'll go to the second and we'll take a look at all the goals. Starting off with Bell on Fuhr, and it was a goal there, and then Lowe. That made it 3-2. It was 3-1, made it 3-2. Kevin Lowe, 4-2. Then Hall, 5-2. Then Wayne Gretzky with 4 seconds to go. And it is a 5-3 game. Going into the third period, Chicago only with 14 shots on goal, but they're shooting 33%. They're shooting higher than some NBA teams. Well, back in the 90s, Coffey again, and here's Hall. Hall again will have it. Hall will have it to the near side. Patrick Kane. Here's Keith. Keith to the near side. He'll go over Kane, and no good there, and now they're going to bring it over. Connor McDavid. McDavid again. McDavid, the shot, score! It's 5-4. Connor McDavid, his 5th goal of the playoffs, and it is a 5-4 lead. So they're coming back, and it seems like Chicago's hot streak is over. They all knew that they would come out really hitting hard and firing on all cylinders, but they've cooled off. And now it's a 1-goal game. Edmonton is coming back. Oh, how big this is. It's 5-4. McDavid is 5th of the playoffs. They're going to move it around. Chicago only with 14 shots on goal. Chelios now, and they go to Savard. Savard had the first goal of this series. Keith here in game number 1. It's 5-4. They bring it up the ice into the Edmonton zone. Bobby Hall to the near side. Kane, no good. Chelios. Here's Kane, shot no good. And they go to Paul Coffey the other way. Coffey to Yari Curry. Curry again trying to get an opening. Curry, no good. Rebound, Gretzky can't have it. And around to the back, no good. It's got to be a fight in front of the net. And Keith will have it to Hall, and they push it ahead to Brincat. It's going to be, a hard hit there. I thought it was going to be a 2-on-1, but they didn't get past him. A scrum near center ice. They give it to Hall. Hall will push it around the back. It's 5-4 now. Lowe will have it. Mikita trailing him, but here's Draisaitl. Draisaitl in front, and a save. Rebounded in front of the net, and here comes DeBrincat again. DeBrincat hit hard. And McDavid has the last goal for Edmonton. It's 5-4. They change lines. Tony Amonte down the hall. And Bobby Hall into the end. Hall, and it's a hard hit. Draisaitl again will take it. Here comes Edmonton. Here's Jonathan Toews. Toews will push it around. It's still in. Glenn Anderson will take it for the Edmonton Oilers. The Oilers got to get that tying goal. They know a little bit of pressure here. Nurse again. They go to Lowe. Lowe will push it up the ice. They go to the near side. Wanting to put it in, no good. Keith, they go to Toews. Jonathan Toews, no good. Larmer again trying to make it 6-4. If they do that, it's going to be a world of trouble for Edmonton. Hall in front, shot save. Grant Fuhr is starting to make some really big saves now. Here comes Edmonton down to the near side. Trying to tie it up in front, no rebound. In front of the net, can't get it. And Chicago will. They're going to push it up though. Here's Chicago. They're going to bring it up to mid-ice. And they bounce it around to the back of the net. Here's Nurse. He's going to bring it up. Here come the Edmonton Oilers. Smith, and that's going to be out of play. Smythe, sorry. And it is. This is very big. Nurse, what a hit. Oh, can Chicago hold out and take game number 1 for their 5th straight win in the playoffs? Or will the Edmonton Oilers complete the comeback? Nugent Hopkins to the near side. Chicago led 5-2. Edmonton scored the last 2. It's now 5-4. Hyman again to Smythe. Shot, rebound, no good. And that's going to be Hall. They push it again. Kubiak, no good. Nugent Hopkins will steal it. In front, and the Hall with the save, and they're going to blow the whistle. 13:01 in the game. Connor McDavid with 4 goals. The leader's Jaromir Jagr with 7. My goodness. You can see the amount of faceoffs has really trailed off, and that's going to be behind the net, no good. Here's Murray. I believe that's Douglas Murray to DeBrincat. To the near side to Jeremy Roenick. Roenick again, can't have it, and Larocque will take it up. Larocque, he'll push it into Ninema. Ninema will have it. They bring it into Arnott. And here's Roenick again. Jeremy Roenick can't have it. Murray to the outside to DeBrincat. DeBrincat, he'll push it around the back. They're going to push it up. And here they go, a hard hit. They go, Mikita. This is to Murray. Murray inside, Mikita. And DeBrincat again. Larocque inside. They're going to push hard behind the Oiler net. Ninema, they're going to bring it out to Ritoslav, whatever his name is. I'm messing it up. Larocque or not, they were dancing right on that blue line. And that's it, Tikkanen again, approaching halfway here in the 3rd period. Here's Kane. I have a feeling there will be another goal. Fuhr with the save. Nikita. Hall again, can't have it. And that'll be out of play. I have a feeling it's not going to end 5-4 or even 6-4 in an empty net. It might end 6-4, but it'll be somebody's going to score here. You just get that feeling. Chicago trying to hold on and being a little more aggressive. Kane to Keith. It's going to be knocked away. Yari Curry again. Curry, that's going to be offside. No good there. And that'll be Edmonton. Gretzky. They're a goal down. Yari Curry. Here's Gretzky. Gretzky again to Savard. Here comes Keith. Keith again to Gretzky. Gretzky on the near side. Gretzky trying to tie it up. No good. And here comes Hall. Hall again. Hall. They go to Savard. No good. Here's Nurse. And Gretzky again will push it up to Hall. Hall. Under about 9 minutes to go. Edmonton down by 1. Around to the back of the net. Chicago trying to take this thing. They're trying to win this thing. Chicago is. Anderson, they're trying to steal game one. Gretzky, that would be their 5th straight win if they could get it. Glenn Anderson, knocked away. Nurse starts again. Shot, rebound, Hall. And what a save. And here comes Chicago the other way. Larmer, past mid-ice. Bobby Hull again. Dennis Savard. He'll bring it in. Hall again. Keith, the shot to save by Grant Fuhrer. And he will fall on it. 8 minutes to go in the game. Chicago 5, Edmonton 4. Well, we're in the quarterfinal. Chicago only with 13 shots on goal or hits. I don't know what I saw on that. Hard hit there. Here comes Edmonton now. They bring it up ice. Kubiak on the near side. They had some tremendous precision shooting. Chicago did. 7.5 to go. Edmonton will bring it up. There's Paul Coffey. Coffey again, trying to get it past Hall. They can't do it. Into the corner. Hyman again, into the back of the net. Nugent Hopkins in front, he scores! Smythe puts it in, and it's now 5-5. Ryan Smith. Oh my, right there, you can see it developing. And now we go. That's big. This might be our 3rd straight overtime game. We knew something like that would happen, and that was big. And now it is a tie game again. Somebody's got to get this. It's 5-5. 7 minutes to go, and they bring it down. Here's Coffey again. Edmonton has come all the way back. They were down 5-2. They scored the last 3. And Amani again to the near side. Here's Hall. Hard hit, a 4-game winning streak on the line here in game 1 for Chicago. And that's going to be offside. 6.5 to go. My goodness. And now 6.5 to go. 5-5, all the momentum in the world. Chelios, 2 shots. And here they go. I think 1 shot, and he got a +2. Coffey again. It's going to be a scrum in the corner. Seabrook. They're going to go to Taves. Jonathan Taves. Wilson again on the near side. They go to Seabrook. Can't get it or not. And Yari Curry will steal it. They're going to skate it down. Yari in front. Yari shot save. And now here come the Blackhawks. They get hit hard, and Yari Curry will bring it back. It's 5-5 now. Curry, no good there. And here's Stan Mikita. They push it ahead. Tony Amane. No good, and here's Gretzky. He's hit hard. He falls on the ground. Seabrook. They go to Jeremy Roenick. And Mikita. That's going to be a weak shot, but it'll count, and here's the rebound. They bring it over. 4 minutes to go. That's going to be no good. Jeremy Roenick again will have it on the far side. Hit hard. Roenick again. They take it over. Yari Curry. Curry in front, and Hall will fall on it. 3:45 to go. Wayne Gretzky with 9 points. 11 is the top. Gretzky 4 goals, 7 assists, 11 points. They go to Douglas Murray and Gustafsson. They'll bring it up, knock back. Huddy to the near side. They'll take it, shot save, rebound no good. And Gustafsson again will have it. Patrick Kane. Kane to the near side. There's going to be a penalty. It's going to be on Edmonton, and Chicago's going to have a chance now for a lead. It's interference. And that is Hall. He is upset. Taylor Hall. Yep, way away from the puck, shoving him in the back. 3:08 to go in the game. Chicago with the power play here at the end. Roenick, shot save, blocked. And Nugent Hopkins, and they will push it around the back. Can Chicago score late on this power play? To the near side, Mikita. Mikita wants to go in, shot, kick, save. Grand Fuhrer, and they will knock this one back. Roenick, DeBrincat, low. And they bring it around the back, Roenick. They go to DeBrincat, DeBrincat again. DeBrincat, he'll take it again in front, shot, and that's going to be a save. 50 seconds to go. So it is 5-5, a minute 50 to go. Coffey will knock it back. Under a minute and a penalty, and Kubiak. He'll go up to Hull. Hull again, here's Hull. No good or not with the steal, and they'll push it back under a half minute and a penalty. 1:23 to go in the game. Larmer up the middle, shot save, and that'll be knocked out. 5-5 game, 11 seconds to go in the penalty, and then it'll be about a minute to go. It'll be exactly a minute to go. We're 5-on-5 to end the game. Roenick, shot, and he'll miss it around the back or not. And that'll end the penalty there. Under a minute now. 1 minute to go in the game. Here's Roenick. Roenick to Kane. They go to Patrick Kane. They'll go to the inside. Kane. Here's Hull. Hull again. Can't pull the trigger there. And around to the side. Hull to Kane. Here's Hull. They're digging for the puck. Arnott to Glenn Anderson. Hit hard. And here's Bell. Chelios 27 seconds. They got Kane under 30 seconds. We got about 20 seconds to go. Here's Coffey. They bring it to Yari Curry. Curry again. Curry trying to make a move. Can't have it. Chelios, there's about 10 seconds to go. They got numbers if they can push it. And there's a scrum to the near side. The puck will squirt out. It is going down, maybe 1 second to go. Kane, and that's it. Hard hit. And we go to our third straight overtime game. 3 straight overtime games. And the score 5-5. Chicago 5, Edmonton 5. Very quickly, the 9-7 in that period for Edmonton. The next goal will take a 1-0 lead in the series. As we go to overtime now. Next goal takes a 1-0 lead in the series. It doesn't matter about time anymore. Coffey again. Coffey. Here's Wayne. To McDavid again, to Lowe. Hit hard, and there's a steal. They got a man. Oh, save. Kane again, the rebound. Almost over right then and there. And here's Gretzky. It's a 2-on-1. McDavid. Gretzky will have it. McDavid got hit. And they're going to bring it back to Lowe. Next goal wins. Curry to McDavid. Shot save. Hall. And he'll fall on it. Rare that we go a period at 0-0. Oh, what a hard hit by Chelios, and he had the puck. So here we go in overtime, 5-5. Whoa. Coffee, we haven't had a home team win in overtime yet. Chicago's won 4 straight. They swept Vancouver. Coffee to McDavid. And we go the other way to Kane. Kane to the near side. Savard. And they're going to go to Lowe. Coffee shot, no good. Almost stolen away. Roenick again, no good. And Coffee again behind the net. Who is going to do what now? They race down the ice. To the near side. Hard hit there. Fighting and battling in a corner. Chelios will win that one. Keith again. Keith to Jeremy Roenick. Roenick to Stan Mikita. Mikita again to Roenick. Roenick around. They go to Yari Curry. Curry again will steal it. And right by the blue line, a hard hit. Chicago's going to come out with it. Roenick. And Draisaitl will have it himself. Draisaitl. Anderson. Anderson shot, rebound, save. Rebound Hall. Trying to get a 1-0 lead in the series. Next goal gets a 1-0 lead in the series. Here's Stan Mikita. Mikita. Mikita again. Here's Mikita. Around the end to Roenick. Trying to get a shot off. Wilson inside. Shot, rebound, save. Grant Fuhrer. And he will hold on. Glenn Anderson. Oh my. What a save by Hall. It's a 5-5 game. The final's going to be 6-5. We just don't know which team. They're going to bring it out. Wilson. Hard hit. Here's Hall in the front. Amane. To Wilson. Shot save. Grant Fuhrer. And they'll just fall on that. Not the greatest shot in the world. If they get another face-off, you can see goals off this. 50 face-offs. Remember, there were 30 in the first period. So here we go again. That's going to be Gustafsson. Oh, and it hit the post. It hit the post. They had a chance to win, and they couldn't do it. It hit the post. And, oh, my, Tony Amane almost won the game. Oh, and that hit the post. So Chicago and Edmonton 5-5. And they'll bring it around. Wilson into Amane, shot save. It might have been deflected, but nobody got it. And they're going to bring it around. Here they go. Here comes Edmonton. Hard hit here, and we go the other way. They're going to make it go around. They dump it in. Nurse, hard hit. Amane, the steal. Gustafsson, Seabrook. Taves in the side. Hall again. Larmer, he can't pull the trigger. They go to the other way. Hall again, no good. Here's Smythe, the hottie. To Nugent Hopkins. And he's going to push it away. Gustafsson. Douglas Murray to Taves. Jonathan Taves, and they go behind the net. A hard hit. Ninema, and they go behind the net here. Here comes Rusto Salon. Stolen away by Larmer, and inside, Taves save, Grant Fuhrer. And that was one where Chicago almost won it. Oh my, in overtime here, 5-5. Game number 1. 8-2 Blackhawks shots in overtime. Rudo Salonen to George Larocque. Larocque again, hit hard. Here's Larocque, they bring it out. Shot no good, it is blocked. And Edmonton will bring it back. They go to Arnott. They want to bring it up to Larocque. Here's Larocque again, they go into the corner. Douglas Murray, Murray again. Murray, there's going to be a hard hit. Arnott to Hall, and that's going to be the save. Low, and they can't win it. Well, they want to win it. One of these teams wants to win it here. This is our fourth overtime period in broadcasting in 2 days. 5-5. Larocque. Larocque shot no good. Kane, if you're a road team, you got to play for overtime. Then you win it. That's the way it seems. Here's Paul Coffey. Coffey again. Coffey, Gretzky. In front, no. And here's Hall. I believe both overtime wins yesterday were on power plays. And Hall again. Hall will have it. LeCavier won it for the Penguins. Won it for, Tampa Bay. Yesterday, LeCavier and St. Louis won it. That's going to be, here comes Paul Coffey for the Oilers. The Oilers in their orange uniforms. 5-5 in overtime. Gretzky trying to go. Gretzky, McDavid to save by Hall, and he'll save. They'll fall on it. 5-5 in overtime. The Oilers wearing their orange jerseys, and you can see the Blackhawks. It is 5-5. They go behind the net. They pass backwards. Here's Glenn Anderson with the steal. Anderson, he kicks it out. And Paul Coffey will have it for Edmonton. Draisaitl. Draisaitl to Hall. And it'll be taken away by Chicago. Stolen away, Draisaitl, and it's going to be tipped, and it goes to the very back. They'll take it again, Anderson. Here's Chelios for the Chicago Blackhawks. A hard hit, Chelios to Anderson. Anderson again in front. Anderson wins the game! Glenn Anderson! And they've taken a 1-0 lead in a series. Glenn Anderson has just won the game for the Oilers. They've scored the last 4 goals, and the Oilers have a 6-5 win. Glenn Anderson. Good night there, and they've won the game and taken a 1-0 lead in the series. And Edmonton has won the game and a 1-0 lead in the series here. Hard hitting all around. And the first home team to win an overtime game that we broadcast. The final 6-5 Edmonton. Now what do we want to do? We want to save everything here. Third star, Connor McDavid, a goal and an assist. And that's Connor McDavid. What a goal there. Second star was Wayne Gretzky. 1 goal and 1 assist, just like Connor McDavid. Wayne Gretzky. He tied, I believe he tied this thing up. The 1-on-1 right there. What a goal. And Kevin Lowe. A goal with 2 assists and 4 hits. Kevin Lowe. Oh my, what a hit there. And hard hitting Kevin Lowe, a goal with 2 assists. Kind of outscored everyone. And so now that's going to be it here, 39-30. Chicago actually outshot Edmonton in that last overtime period. And the final is 6-5 as the Edmonton Oilers win the game right here. Edmonton goes up 1-0, and now we're going to take a look at the other 3 games. So we're going to take a look here, and it is going here. We will hit save, and then we will save and overwrite just in case. So here it is. Now we have Washington and Tampa Bay. Washington Capitals and Tampa Bay. And let's see. After 1, 3-1 Washington. After 2, 6-2 Washington. And that is it, 6-2, and Washington a big 1-0 lead. They are one of the biggest, hottest stars, really. The shots 41-31, the 3 stars of the game. Holtby was good, Christian 1-1, and Ovechkin 1-1 with 2 points. And it is a 1-0 Capital lead. As that kind of a hangover continues. Winnipeg and St. Louis. Well, let's see here what goes on. We're at Winnipeg, St. Louis with another road game. And 1-1 after 1, 3-1 St. Louis, and a 4-2 St. Louis win. So St. Louis is up now 1-0, 49-23, total domination there. Rob Ramage a goal, no assists. O'Reilly a goal, no assists. And Ehlers for Winnipeg, a goal and no assists. They're down 1-0. And now there's one more. There is the Boston Bruins. And Boston and Detroit. This will probably be our next game tomorrow. A very, very big one. 0-0 after 1. 2-1 Detroit after 2. 5-2 Boston after 3. So Boston with 4 period goals. 4 third period goals. And they take a 1-0 lead. The shots there, 35-30. They look good. And at the end, Krug, the defender, a goal and assist. Phil Esposito, 1 goal, 1 assist. And Rask, the goalie, at 2 goals against average. 28 saves and big ones. And they score 4 in the third period, and they end up winning it. We're going to advance a couple days here. And right here, we're going to save it. And we're going to take a look now at very simply 2 things. The playoff tree right now. 1-0 St. Louis on the road. The Oilers 1-0 at home. In overtime, 1-0 Capitals, 1-0 Bruins. And it'll be Bruins and Detroit tomorrow. That should be a good one. Detroit just got avalanched. So the only road team winning was St. Louis, and they are a hot team. They won Game 7 on the road in Colorado, and they look good here with Winnipeg. The player stats very quickly. The leader in the entire league now. Points leader is Pastrnak with 12. Gretzky with 11. Kucherov with 11. Federico with 11. Lemieux is done. Oshie has 11. Malkin is done. When it comes to goals, Yager's still number 1. He's done, but LeCavier is 2 with 6. Pavel Datsyuk has 6. Howe is done. And Phil Esposito now joins the 6 club. That's it for today. Have a great day, and we will see you next time. Thank you for joining in.